Hello, and welcome. The game we are checking out today is Horus Heresy Legions. This is a card game that apparently has a single-player campaign. But look at this that pops up when you load up the game. Farewell! After many years together, we want to sincerely thank you for your unwavering support and for being part of this long journey through the Age of Darkness. Unfortunately, Warhammer Horus Heresy Legions is approaching its end, and the servers will soon close. Starting May 29th, all in-game purchases will be disabled. However, you will still be able to continue playing until August 31st, when the servers will be permanently shut down. Thank you once again for your dedication, passion, and loyalty throughout the years. It has been an honor to share this battlefield with you. Okay. So we're late to the party.
We must not let the traitors into the palace.
Look at this. Like one of those Cartoon Network Flash games. This is your warlord. Lead your troops to victory.
From Horus, eliminate the loyalist resistance.
This is the enemy warlord. Destroy him to win the battle. Your turn, my turn.
Take one step further.
Your warlord has an attack of 2. This is the enemy's health. Get it down to 0 to kill him. Attack by dragging your unit towards the enemy. Attacking deals damage equal to your attack value. Careful though, your enemy also returns damage equal to his attack. Units can only act once per turn. End your turn now.
A wise warrior never fights alone.
Your turn.
Orders to me. Stand for the Emperor.
Play cards to put troops in battle and support your warlord. Playing a card costs energy. You currently have 3 energy available. Put Sergeant Ileus in play. Troops cannot act in the same turn they are played. Attack the enemy troop with your warlord. Your turn. Draw 1 card per turn, and you can draw 1 card per turn and can hold up to 10 at once. Each turn your energy is replenished. It increases by 1 up to 10. Eliminate the enemy troop with yours.
The Cassonian cohort. We must reinforce our position.
Sometimes it's better to ignore enemy troops and focus on the warlord. I mean, I don't know about that. Units with front line protect other friendly units from receiving attacks.
Kill for the living, kill for the dead.
Don't hesitate to sacrifice your troops when you can take down a bigger enemy.
Give me best. I will back off.
Yeah, I don't think I would have made the same choices as this tutorial is forcing us to make, but, like, once again, why are you going after this guy when we should be getting rid of this thing first? But I guess he is whittled down.
Let's see if you can get through this.
The enemy is almost done for, but first you must go. You must get past the troop with front line. Hold on a card to see its abilities and an explanation of its traits. Front line protects your other units from attacks. Troops with flank can attack enemy troops as soon as they... something.
We need a new course of action. Let the Chthonian cohorts press them. We will finish this upon my return.
Victory! Oh, is that gonna show up every single time?
All units form up. Get ready to crush their defenses for the War Master.
Turning up the sound a little. Hopefully I didn't turn it up too much. We'll see. Your warlord has an activated ability you can use instead of attacking. Your warlord ability deals damage. Try it now. Balthazar Dupain. Deal 3 damage to an enemy troop.
You will be crushed under the wrath of Horus.
Unit abilities are powerful, but they cost energy. Use them wisely.
Let's fortify this position.
The enemy warlord also has an ability. Tap and hold to read his description. Put in play a sentry turret, initiative medium. Sentry turrets deal damage at the start of their turn. Destroy it before it strikes. Okay.
You will never get past our defenses.
Some troops have rally, which triggers an effect when the troop is played. Does something when played from hand. Front line. Put in play a sentry turret.
Turrets in sight. Take them down.
Some troops have activated abilities too. Check it out. Solar Auxilia, deal 2 damage. Your troops can have activated abilities too. Put 1 in play.
Strike them from all sides. Overwhelm the enemy.
Not one step back.
Okay.
Strike them down from a distance.
Deal 4 to a random enemy, but there's only 1 enemy, so he takes 4. Very good.
You will be crushed by the Emperor's might.
Some cards are tactics. They are powerful one-time effects. To each enemy, okay. Yeah, that's very good.
The War Master will be paid with your blood.
Yeah, this Balthazar guy, that ability is very good because he's not receiving damage every time he does it. That's it.
Turrets ready! We end this now!
The enemy has frontline units, but abilities and tactics can get past them. Take down the enemy warlord to win.
Advance. We will shoot our way through this loyalist rabble.
Okay. We did it.
Fall back, brothers! We stopped them at the inner wall!
Praise the War Master. Let the galaxy burn.
Learn how to let the galaxy burn, okay?
The Chthonians have performed satisfactorily. Press the advantage.
As long as we draw breath, you will go on no further.
AX Squad. Absorb damage done to this unit until your next turn or until destroyed. Drop pods are a defensive trait that lasts 1 turn. The troop uses the attack and something. Bastion protects units by absorbing a certain amount of damage. Okay. Why would we have attacked that thing then? The Bastion trait absorbed the attack.
Our terror's ramparts.
The Spiritive trait will trigger an effect when played if it's the first card played this turn. Deal 2 damage.
heart can withstand our wrath.
Legionary soul gas? Soul Class? I don't know how to pronounce it. That's a Q, right? Soul Cast? I don't know. Whatever. He's got a drop pod as well. Limited units have passive effects that apply for as long as they stay on the board. Looks like that passive effect is a buff.
The time for caution is over.
Yeah, we should have attacked this guy last turn, too. Made use of that 3 while we had it.
You're putting me on a knife edge.
Break through their defenses, sons of Horus!
Okay. Resolution abilities. Well, never mind. Okay, we're going after this thing. Oh, deal 2 damage. Turret guy is very inconvenient. It's now up to you to defeat the Imperial Fists. Use all you have learned to win the battle.
Now, brothers, make them feel the War Master's fury.
Okay. Prop pod, put in play 3 AX squads. Deal 2 damage. Even more turrets out there. Drop pod. These ones are the inconvenient ones. Do that. Get rid of one. Okay. Guess we'll do that. More damage. And we win.
They're overwhelming us! Redeploy to the next bastion!
Forward, brothers! The battle has just begun!
Okay. Horus Aximand. Blade of the Mournival. Full 30-card deck with Sons of Horus and Traitor Auxilla. Burning Star. The War Master's vigilance is eternal, unresting until the Emperor's fall. Select your badge in your profile. Captain of the 5th Company, tasked with chasing down Shadrak Meduson and the Shattered Legion. Select your avatar in your profile. Praetor's Gaze. Those who bear this symbol have fully given themselves to chaos and the War Master's ambition. Select your card back in your profile. Choose cards to replace in first hand.
Kill for the living! Kill for the dead!
Not one step back!
Oh, what kind of cheating is this? He gets 5 extra health. Give Bastion 2. Beer tip. Oh man, first it has to be the first card played in a turn. Well, whoops. not ideal. What do we want to do? 3 damage with the abilities. Oh, we still had 2? Whoops. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the game. Definitely could have done more. Okay. Drop pods adjacent have +1. Spear tip, draw a troop from your deck, 13 available. Crush the weak. Destroy an enemy troop. Oh, you gotta be joking. Yeah, I'm thinking, you damn game. How dare you rush me? Yeah, too bad. Too bad we can't just reset. We're pretty doomed now. What's gonna happen after that, I don't know, considering it forced us to do this match in the first place. We weren't even allowed to, like, look around the menu before it forced us into this. Okay, I mean, that's a step in kind of the right direction. Yeah, that's a lot of enemies it placed down. Yeah, we are super doomed. Yeah, see, nothing we can do. Hey, what in the hell? Yeah, why would it force us to do that before we even are allowed to? What are you even fucking doing, game? The support website, bro. What? Get the fuck out of here, game. Oh, you fucking game. After the initial success of the War Masters' rebellion, the Sons of Horus clashed against the Loyalist forces in countless battles. As they made their way to Terra, the amount of interference the skirmishes they face only grew. Legacy campaign. The rewards will contain legacy cards. After Horus's rebellion was unveiled, the Iron Hand Salamanders and Raven Guard launched an offensive on the traitor legions of Istvan V. Tybalt Mar led a charge to break through the Loyalist lines.
About time we faced a true enemy.
We'll keep him.
The Imperium must fall for the War Master.
I can press the advantage.
Give a Mark of Chaos to a friendly Astartes. 2 energy to put in play a Ajax squad. Initiative medium. Deal 2 damage. Okay, now it's our turn. Free 2 damage. Unit isn't ready. Okay, that's not very specific. It doesn't show a cooldown or anything. Oh, we're stunned? That's why they're not ready. A stun unit cannot act during its next turn. Okay. Deal 2 damage to a troop. Does something when played from hand. Gain +2/+1 for each friendly troop with Mark of Chaos. Can act on the same turn it goes into play. Well, I think the goal is always to use all of our energy. That seems to be the name of the game. So we put them down. Do 2. Use him to get another spawn in. Now we have 5. First 2 will do that. We got 2 options for 3. These are fast. They can attack as soon as they go down. When dying from damage, instead heal X and lose Survivor. Triggers when killed during its turn, even if saved by Survivor. That guy's got 2 Survivors. Survivor seems like some bullshit, but okay. Wow, look at that art. Deal 1 damage to enemy troops put in play from hand. Okay. destroy an enemy troop. Damn survivor garbage. Well, we certainly win here no matter what. I guess not no matter what. There we go. Victory! Choose cards to add to your deck. Man, I don't know what any of these are. Planetary invasion sounds kind of good. The tides of battle turned when a traitor surprise attack broke the enemy lines. Tybalt pursued the loyalists before they could escape.
Do not let them get away. Fire at will.
We'll keep them.
Prepare to join your fallen brothers.
Victory is vengeance!
Didn't have time to read that. Stun an enemy. Oh, how dare you. Okay, up to 4. What do we got now? Battle Honor gains a Mark of Chaos. Does something after attacking and killing an enemy, so they don't get Mark of Chaos. With 4 marks, become a greater demon. What? That's pretty crazy. That or we do this. Hurst. Okay, we don't have anything that costs 3 or 5. So we're gonna end up wasting a point this turn, unfortunately. Can act the turn it goes into play except to attack the Warlord. Well, actually, that's not very good. Because that means it's still gonna die going up against this thing. Get off the screen? Outflank, destroy an enemy troop. Well, he doesn't even have any enemy troops, so we don't gotta worry about that. Deal 6 damage. Drop pod. Speeder. Well, it's gone. It was gone so fast I didn't even have time to read whatever it was. Enemy casualties 3. Okay. Is Raya support, auxiliary Primus, multi-laser battery, Masayan 5th, Xerxes Thalax. I like the sound of Xerxes Thalax. We'll take that. Many loyalists got away, fearing they would become a threat. Tybalt convinced Horus to allow him to hunt the Shattered Legions.
Another one of these beggars is trying to raid our supplies.
There he is. It's Xerxes Thalax.
I'll give you a moment to regret your decisions.
By the iron!
Play a Baron's Militia. It has something at the start of its turn, so we want it gone before next turn. Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess we should have attacked it first. We would have kept our squad. Well... we could do this. Cannot be targeted for 1 turn. Okay. I guess we'll do this. Well, that probably was a waste. Probably shouldn't have done that. Or attack? Wow. But it's only during that turn. Okay. Okay, that's good. It resets when it goes back to his turn. So the idea is we gotta attack him first. If we're going to in a turn. Well, he can go out there, but he's gonna get attacked. This one can go out. They are going to attack them, and they are going to attack them, but we should do this first. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy with stealth. Well, that doesn't help us too much. next tactic this turn costs 0. Still have 1 extra point left till we do this. What's he gonna do? Wait, what just happened? You cheating game, what just happened? Okay. Battle Honor heals 2. Your Warlord gains +1 during the enemy turn. Is this just +4 health as opposed to every time they try and attack us, they take 1 extra damage, which also is very good? Captain Haroun. Ordinatus Ulator.
They are getting more organized, more dangerous.
Whatever, we're keeping it.
I will end your lead, no matter how long it takes me.
It gives me no pleasure to do this.
Deal 1 damage. They always have that stun right off the bat. Put in play 3 Astartes from your deck. Give them a drop pod. Wow. How dare they? Deal 1 damage if target dies. Draw a vehicle. Guess the alternative would be just doing this. Catachan Jungle Fighters. Well, not a lot of options here. Unstoppable gains stealth next time. 2 energy. Gains stealth the next time. Deal 3 damage. Initiative high. Okay. They suddenly have out there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's not ideal. We're probably gonna lose now. Yeah, that 3 did not help us much at all. Play again from the start and try building a different deck or continue from the current stage. Continue.
They are getting more organized, more dangerous. I will end your legion, no matter how long it takes me.
It gives me no pleasure to do this.
Well, we'll just do that. You know, it would have been better if there was something stealth related they could do. Oh, a stun? How dare you? That thing is so strong. Sneak attack when attacking enemy does not retaliate. That thing is so busted. What is that? Deal 2 damage to a random enemy. End of its turn. Gain stealth and heals too? How dare they? Everything's stealth. Attacks by itself at the start of its turn. Resolution: if you control another vehicle, gain +1/+1. What the fuck? We have to choose our own unit? Yes, we're doing this. Create 4 Sons of Horus Astartes in your hand. They cost 2 less energy. Flank. Front line. Good enough. What is this one? Destroy an enemy troop. Thought it was gonna make this one free too, but it didn't. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal at all. But we can do this. Point to the spear. Terran defenses. Darkening skies. We can see what they do. Give front line to your troops. +1/+1 to your infantry troops. Give your warlord friendly drop pod. Gains a mark of chaos. Flank. Put in play a whatever squad and flank. We're going this one.
I know you're here, Meduson. Stop hiding and fight.
Meduson.
Let's get this over with.
To help you, I must bring you close to death.
Oh, did he just pass entirely? That's crazy. Give survivor to adjacent units. When dying from damage, heal instead of... Okay. seems to have passed again. Okay, how dare they? No valid target. BS. I should have done this one. Oh, I forgot about that. Stealth again. But the thing is 6 health. That is very cheap. Didn't attack though. What did it do? Sentenced? After taking damage, take extra damage. It lived. It lived. What garbage. Survivorism bullshit. What kind of bullshit is this? Man, that is bullshit. And he fucking lived still. Oh my fucking god, this game. This fucking bullshit.
I know you're here, Medusa.
Yeah, hurry it
Stop
up,
hiding.
game.
Fight. Let's get this over with.
To help you, I must bring you close to death.
Okay. Survivor 2, I mean, that is gonna be unfortunate, but we can do this. Yeah, that's bullshit. That should account for the Survivor 2. It shouldn't, like, proc after we do -2. It should have taken that off, too. This guy's useless because his stealth damage can't even take out one of them. All we can do. I can only imagine how inconvenient the deck we're gonna have to go up against after this one is gonna be. Yeah, a bunch of bullshit. Well, I was hoping, you know, when it said end of its turn, I was hoping it was going to be this turn. But no. We're screwed now. It meant next turn, not the first turn you put it down there. Yeah, we're totally doomed now. Just because that one misstep, we're totally fucked. Ah, this game. It didn't do it again. Oh. That card's useless. Whatever it was supposed to be doing, whatever I thought it was supposed to be doing, it sure was not doing.
I know you're here, Meduson. Stop hiding and fight.
I should have got rid of resupply.
Let's get this over with.
To help you, I must bring you close to death.
Survivor activates because it's a bunch of bullshit. We lose them anyways. Great. Nothing. You know that thing's gonna get to do its 6 damage. way. We're in a pretty good spot right now, at least. Guard, reduce its cost by 1. Goes out, tactic goes down to 0. Nothing else we can do. We win, okay. Man, I mean, that seems like a pretty good deck to have. The deck that guy was using, the stealth, like high damage stealth units, does seem very powerful. But, it's, you know, we want to be using it. We don't want to be facing it. Astartes, give a Mark of Chaos to your other Astartes. Darthar Nerva, Chieftain Galathal, Ekron Fall. When you put in play a troop with drop pod, give it flank. Baleful Assembly. Lower the cost of all Chaos troops in your deck to 1. The Remnant. Give a Mark of Chaos to your non-Daemon troops. I mean, this seems like a very powerful tactic, but very situational. Let's take this one. Tybalt outmaneuvered Meduson and managed to cut all enemy escape routes. It was time to put an end to the Iron Hands storm.
This is it, Meduson. You have nowhere to run. This chase has gone wrong enough.
Sneak attack,
The Iron Tenth will endure.
survivor, and sneak attack. Deal 1 damage. Uh-oh. Well, at least you got him to waste a card. That's something. Deal 1 damage if target dies, draw a card. -3. I mean, this is not ideal. We gotta do this just to get rid of that thing. Orban squad, deal 3 damage. Do this. Get those 3 out. Get rid of that. Seven. That was an okay trade. That was not ideal. Neither was that. Get out of here. With your instant rally deal 2 damage to a random enemy, and it just so happens to be my commander. He can't take that one out. So we're better off just doing this. Okay. Not much we can play here. You're joking. You fucking... Oh my god, what bullshit. Get out of here. Yeah, we're probably screwed now. Yeah, nothing we can do. End turn and hope that he can't do 5 damage in 1 turn. He could not. Wow, we pulled it off.
Oh, how I have waited for this.
Relishing in his victory, Tybalt Mar put an end to Meduson and returned with the War Master after a successful mission. Without a leader, the Shattered Legions were a threat no more. Point of the Spear. Give your Warlord friendly drop pod have a +1/+1. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Deal 1 damage. 3 damage. We got Tybalt Mar. Okay, so there's an Abaddon campaign as well. So, something curious about this game. Okay, 42 coins. So the second time I tried to launch it, it actually did not launch in the correct window. It kept wanting to launch in window 2. I had to teach myself how to force games to launch to the window you want them to launch to with like Steam launcher options. Which, that is...
You are nothing but cornered prey.
Luther. But yeah, that is no game should force you to do that, right? No game should like be jank to the point where when you launch it, it won't even launch on monitor 1. It just like launches on a random window and you gotta figure out a way to force it back to the default monitor. No game should do that, but this game did. Wow, the campaign for this game's longer than I thought. On their way to Terra, the sons of Horus turned their gaze to Molech. The planet was heavily guarded, keeping secrets that the War Master desired. Abaddon was ready to lead the spear tip against the Loyalists.
For the War Master!
Whatever, we'll keep him. Let's see. Deal 3 damage to a non-warlord enemy. This is their warlord, Sergeant Cork. Okay, we don't have a 3. But we can do this. Irregulars. I mean, those are Catachan jungle fighters. Nothing to do with Calth. Okay. Blank. That's all they're gonna do. Huh. 3 damage. Get off of my damn screen. thing looks tough. Good thing we're gonna win this turn anyways. And not a squad. Your warlord gains invulnerable until your next turn. This guy could be pretty good. Sure, we'll take this one.
For the War Master!
Without struggle, there can be no progress.
What is that? Just a random Skitarii Myrmidon Destructor. Okay, that's a lot of cards to use turn one. What's this thing do? Lower the cost of your vehicle in your hand by 1. Well, let's do this. Do damage to a random enemy troop, or we can do this. Things are getting dire. We are pretty even still. We win. Fateful Clash. Give frontline to the enemy warlord until your next turn. and draw a card. Give +2 to your other troops this turn. Captain Kernan. Scion of Olympus. Overload and flank. Give +1/+1 to vehicles in your hand and deck. I mean, this thing seems pretty good, but at the same time, it's only flank. Not a lot of good options. Maybe we just do this. Sure, we'll keep this.
For the War Master!
A long life for a long war.
Telemechrus? Deal 2 damage. We don't have a lot of options here, so... What's this thing's ability? Deal 1 damage to a random enemy 3 times. That is pretty cheap. Well, we're certainly not getting many good draws. Just get rid of that thing. Yeah, he gets to do 3 damage every time without taking any damage from us. Except he finally used it to summon something powerful instead. Well, this is very bad. I should have just ended my turn. A drop pod, gain Chaos Blessing with 4 marks, become Greater Demon. We do that. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. But now now we don't get to do anything else besides that. It is a waste of energy. Yeah, we're doomed. Yeah, there's nothing we can do.
For the War Master!
A long life for a long war.
Yeah, Abaddon's ability, the previous guy we had, at least we got to use, there was always an option to use up extra energy with the last commander guy we get to use. With Abaddon here, not so much. We end up wasting a lot. Like, we need more 2s in the squad, in the deck. That move is so damn cheap. Why can't we get a commander with that ability? Well, that didn't actually help the way I wanted it to. I guess we'll do that. Make use of those points while we can. Okay, so we win. Troops cost 1 less energy. Thing is, I don't think we have many troops, right? Like, this is a different classification than, I mean, or is it? Does this maybe, yeah, okay, so this counts everything that's not a vehicle, that's not our warlord? If that's the case, everything costing 1 less could be pretty good. I mean, this is a really good one. I'm tempted to do that again, but we'll do that. Deal 3 damage. Spear tip, deal 4 damage. Hope's End. Let's do this one.
For the War Master!
What in the world?
Emperor Data.
This is pretty crazy. Have not seen something like this before. Shutdown overload. When this unit is attacked, it receives damage. Stun it. What? This is crazy. Get off my damn screen. What is that? Can't attack. Load the siege ability. Can't attack. Siege ability needs to be prepared by using one. Okay. So these don't count as troops, they're part of the warlord. Suppose so. Messiah's strength. So far, this is a crazy battle, but it's also pretty cool. What is that? Knight Lancer. Get rid of that guy. Drop pod in. Get rid of the shield. Drop pod in. Man, I want this deck. The one he's using, that I want to use that one. Get rid of the arm. Now we just gotta focus down the head. Okay. We'll do that. Oh, we already... Okay, so we don't have anything extra. Well, it's unfortunate, but we're gonna have to do something like this. Well, next turn we win. We'll let the warlord do it. Yeah, that deck seemed pretty cool. that one, I mean, that and the stealth Astartes one that we already had to face, that one was pretty good too. Blank. Another Ajax squad thing. Frontline vehicle sounds pretty good. I forgot to check to see if we were right, and... No, that we should have done the other one. That if that one thing was in effect, this should be 3. If they counted as troops...
I will protect the innocent.
I guess... Oh, no, it did work. There we go. Very good. Your warlord gains frontline and +1 until your next turn. We either play this or we do this. Drop that in. Have them attack. We're not allowed to attack them because it's stealth. All right, let's just get in there. Five damage, pretty bad. Maybe I should have left that one on the board. Okay, this does put us in a tricky position. Oh my god, get off the screen. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to do this. Wow, something protected them. That's great. Something's happening. He just changed into a... Wow. That's the first time we actually did that. Transform something into a greater demon. That's pretty cool. What, we already lost 4 energy? Is it something this thing? It takes 4 maintenance. Okay. Understood. Ekron Fall. He's got flank. Wow, he's got an energy ability. Deal 2 damage. Ordnance 2. That's pretty good. Spear tip and fast. But, yeah, you only get it if you use him first. When attacking, stun the target. That's pretty good. Overload. Choose cards to replace in first hand. Nah, good enough.
Betrayer! There was nothing to betray.
Deal 3 damage. I messed up. I should have used Abaddon's ability just to get rid of this thing. Yeah, that was a waste of points. Spear tip gains fast. Well, let's do... +1 energy. How nice. How convenient for them. Good amount of damage. We're in the lead now. That's all we can do. Quite a sacrifice he just chose to make. Two energy less. That's pretty crazy. What is that thing? Termite drill? Draw an infantry or Astartes from your deck and give it flank. Jeez. Okay, don't know what he just did. He's doing all kinds of stuff. I mean, do we just win? We indeed just win. Abaddon fought together with the War Master to purge the vengeful spirit of the infiltrators. Those who were allowed to live would tell the horrors that were making their way to Terra. Ancient Cho'Gan. Legionary Her. Ibarda Javelin. Give your warlord friendly drop pod. Okay, now we get to play as Horus. Horus Lupercal. After his victory on Molech and having learned its secrets, Horus pushed towards his next objective. The Trisolian system was supposed to be an easy stepping stone in his way to the throne world. Deal 4 damage. Whispers of Chaos. Horus is blessed. How do we even do 20 energy? Horus is blessed by Chaos, -1 cost when you play a Chaos card. I don't understand. 20 energy? What do we even do with that?
History will be made here.
Okay, let's do... fast attack group. Oh, they had Survivor, that's cheap. We'll do that. A little bit more damage and we get something else on the field. Very good. That. Certainly don't like that. He just keeps putting stronger and stronger things down. Not much else we can do. This thing is really bad. Wow, what is this? Doombringer? Look at that weird thing. Haven't seen a tabletop model of that ever. But it doesn't matter, we win. Re-Astartes from your dick, from your deck, from your deck. That's what I was trying to say. Give them drop pod. Your next tactic costs 0. But I mean, oh, it's this guy, Maloghurst. That could be good. Put him down and then put this down. One to 3 damage to each enemy. Deal 2 damage to all enemies, or 4 if they have stealth. Bombardment seems pretty good. We're doing that one though. The small Mechanicum resistance was easy to deal with, but before launching a planetary assault, Horus's fleet was ambushed by the Space Wolves. Choose cards to replace in first hand. I don't know why I read that every time we do this.
History will be made here.
I have been awakened for this battle.
-1 cost when you play a Chaos card. What counts as a Chaos card? These are all Sons of Horus. Okay. Son of Muspel. I was curious when it woke up onto the drop pod. Deal 1 damage, does something when another friendly unit attacks. That thing's gotta go. Unfortunate, but I guess we'll do this. Hope whatever that rune thing around it was isn't anything too scary. The magical runes can't be targeted by enemy tactics or abilities. We got 2 options here. I think we're gonna do this. Deal 6 damage. 6 is not enough. When attacking, deal damage to adjacent target. You know, we shouldn't even bother doing that, because we can just do this. Well, actually... hopefully we don't die. There's a chaos card. We did it. Adjacent units have +1. Rain of Fire. Yeah, let's do Rain of Fire. No, this seems bad. We don't have any units we can play.
History will be made here.
I am a lone wolf.
What was that? Attack a friendly unit. What? Who is this? Bjorn. Unfortunately, we're gonna waste one energy, but whatever. Got Survivor 2 from that. Damage to everything, 3 or 4 if they're in stealth. Well, this is bad. This is very bad. Probably should have attacked anyways. Yeah, still. Wait, this guy's got 0? I guess that's all we're gonna do. I should have probably saved that guy still. Fast, get rid of them. Two damage to a random troop. guess that's all we're doing. Probably shouldn't have done that. Well, we could almost win this round, which almost is not enough. We win. Oh, wait, no, we don't win. Not yet. Now we win. What's bloodthirst? Enemy tactics cost 1 more energy. That could be very good. Warlord has +1 damage during our turn, but not during theirs. I mean, I wish I knew what bloodthirst was. Strong frontliner, spear tip.
History will be made here.
Without struggle, there can be no progress.
Maybe we should have done the other one. Yeah, look at all these things that he's getting to do for free. Should have done the other one. Already got a decent lead, though. So far, so good. need this thing gone. These Mechanicus decks, they have some powerful units in there. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Well, it should be done next turn. Deal 3 damage. Hope's End is a pretty good one. It's either this one or this one. I mean, we pretty much never use 9 energy things, but that would be pretty good. As the wolves boarded the vengeful spirit, Horus gathered the Justarin to defend his flagship. This defiance would not stand.
History will be made here.
Vast apocalypse forms beneath our feet.
Okay, he did not summon anything. Get rid of that guy. Do some damage, call it a day. Destroy enemy unit. Do some damage, call it a day. Two damage to everything. How do we want to do this? Well, not even allowed to attack him? Well, that's unfortunate. That was a very big waste then. Okay, we win. Wow, for Nurgle. Lesser Demon, Unstoppable, Poisonous Maintenance. Maintenance 5, Poisonous 3, Frontline. Deals 5 damage to random enemy and 2 to its adjacent units. Russ led the boarding party, intent on ending Horus's rebellion. The War Master, empowered by chaos after Molech, had other plans.
Worse than the black future the Emperor leaves upon us.
Horus, call off your warriors. Let us talk.
We're actually going up against Leman Russ himself, and they gave us 40 health for this one. That's curious. I messed up there. Ah, man. Could have done some extra damage. Agvard Slayers. Whatever. We did not have a lot of good options that turn. That's good enough. Sure, let's get him out there. Drag to a valid target. What? What just happened? What kind of garbage was that? Not a lot of good options here. Not a lot of good options at all. A lot of garbage going around. Them taking out that greater demon. That one move probably sealed us losing. So we're just gonna instantly lose. Yeah, you bastard game. How dare you? How fucking dare you?
Am I worse than the black future the Emperor was, Horus? Horus, call off your warriors. Let us talk.
Those are good voice actors they chose for those two. Not a lot of options it gave us. But soon they will become options. The Space Wolves getting protected from abilities is a bunch of fucking bullshit. It really is. It's fucking garbage that we can't attack them with any of them. Oh, you fucking game. What fucking bullshit. Game. Okay, now we're in business. Of course. Ah, what the hell? Yeah, we need more defense out there. We need more frontliners like that. And we win. A defeated Russ tucked tail and escaped his doom at hands of the War Master. Horus had sustained heavy damage, but still ordered his fleet to push forward. Terra awaited. Okay. Crush the weak. Out of all the enemies that tried to strike down the War Master, none came as close as Russ. A cornered beast will always bite with its full strength. What is going on here?
History will be made here.
Think me savage? I'll show you savage.
Must act every turn. Can't be targeted by tactics or abilities. Bunch of bullshit is what that means. Okay, we poisoned him. Up to 6 damage, very good. Not many options here. Well, what are we even gonna do here? We're already doomed. Yeah, there's literally nothing we can do now. Well, all we can hope is the RNG will give us better guards next time.
History will be made here. Think me savage? I'll show you savage.
Great. Random enemy troop, that does not help us. Like, look what in the world just happened. There's already a gigantic difference. All these abilities are useless because most of their stuff can't even be affected by them. Yeah, we're already doomed. Well, yeah, we're still doomed. Bunch of bullshit. All right, come on. Hurry up, game.
History will be made here.
Think me savage? I'll show you savage.
Yeah, that ability to give us more attack on our turn only is like actually useless in this battle. Completely useless. And the game's the game just refusing to give us anything we can use does not help either. Not much option. Great. Well, hand is full. Oh my fucking god, that was completely wasted then. We might as well just give up and restart. Yeah, hurry it up, game. Hand is full. This fucking game. It doesn't even matter. We have to restart already. Yeah, this Whisper of
History
Chaos
will be
card
made here.
is terrible.
Think me savage? I'll show you savage.
I mean, this must like transform him or something, but it's terrible that it takes up one of our 3 slots at the beginning. And the game does not want to give us anything. This is like multiple times in a row now that it gives us nothing to use. What is wrong with this game? Come on, game. We need something we can use. Okay. We'll do this. It lived because it had Survivor. How fucking awful. We're already to the point where we need to restart. There's like nothing we can even do. The game has given us like abysmal RNG since like the first time we tried it. Since then it has given us nothing but garbage. I mean, there's still not much we can do here. Well, as long as they don't screw us over here by using like an ability card to just instant kill him. I mean, they tried. There's not much we can do here. The tricky thing here is, if he goes down, we lose. Oh no! Oh man, we were so close. Oh man. We just need like one not garbage RNG hand to pull this off.
History will be made here.
Think me savage? I'll show you savage.
We just need to get this thing out. Once again, what is with these options? Once again, what is with these options? Give us anything we can actually put on the board. Not 6 cards that we can't. We're gonna end our turn like this. Hopefully he does not play something to like damage everything on our side of the field. I'm gambling on him having to attack these things. Worked out. How dare you? It's a step in the right direction. Okay, instantly they did that. Two damage to all doesn't really help us here. This fucking bullshit. You fucking game. Oh, you fucking game. We were so close again.
History will be made here.
Think me savage? I'll show you savage.
Okay, some flanking, some fast attack. This is a good setup. I mean, I did that, but I don't know. I already regret it. Probably should have left something out. I would prefer not to attack this thing. Do one of those. Kind of a waste, but oh well. my god, this fucking game, it didn't even kill it. This game just loves its bullshit, doesn't it? Something just happened. Is a lot. Must attack front line. All right. We did it, finally! A defeated Russ tucked tail and escaped his doom at hands of the War Master. Horus has sustained heavy damage, but still ordered his fleet to push forward. Terra awaited. Can't even read that. But alright, you know what? This game is actually much longer than I thought it would be. There's no way we can cover all of these campaigns in one video. So I guess we're gonna split it up into, well, all of these. We'll do one video per campaign, but alright. That's where I'm calling it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.